Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your message. This is going to be for the first half of November 2024, but you know, time does not exist in the 5D, right? So it's actually a timeless message. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a high priestess. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for subscribing and being here. You guys have seen the title. You guys already know why you're here, right? So let's just see what comes through for you. As I split the deck, look, we have the hearth, happiness in our hearts and in our homes, and eternal love. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take these. Okay. I'm going to take those. Happiness in our hearts and our homes. Okay. You know, we are in the fall equinox season. We're in fall. We're in the fall equinox season. For some of you guys, it's going to be spring. For some of you guys, it's going to be fall right now, right? But Northern Hemisphere, we're in the fall, so that's what I'm going with, okay? This is the season where we build fires. We sit by bonfires. We have our fireplace going. It's very, I'm getting very, even though we have like a gargoyle and like it's very, I'm getting very cozy energy. You could be like in the mood for baking. We have bread here. There's something about like nesting, like just being very cozy, you know, being kind of like a homebody right now. Maybe you're just spending time with yourself, isolating, you know, and just being cozy and loving yourself in that way. You know what I mean? I resonate with that. You know, my home is it's my safe space. It's my Shambhala, you know, it's cozy. I have candles going at night. I, you know, cook dinner. I have, you know, music playing that lifts the vibration of the home and myself, you know, things like that, right? Decorating, you know, stuff like that, okay? But this is about happiness in your heart and in your home. And then the fact that it like showed up in the, look at this fire burning bright too. There could be something about fire signs. We do have like the earth energy here with these skeletons in earth. This is a sacred love, Capricorn. I think that it says love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. So this is like a soulmate, you know, it could be a twin flame thing, but it's a soulmate whom you've had past lives with, who you've had other incarnations with. This feels very deep, very ancient, and powerful. Feels very powerful here. Okay. I'm hearing you can't have one without the other. Okay? Like, I don't know. It's like you guys just belong together. I mean, even the skeletons in this, on this card are like identical skeletons. So it could be twin, identical, right? It could be a twin flame. Because a twin flame, it's like you guys initially came from the same soul. It's an ascended soul, a high frequency soul that split off into two. So it's like you each have your own soul, but you came from the same soul. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm getting here. So this might be a twin flame reading, you know what I mean? And that's not going to be for everyone, because obviously not everyone's on a twin flame journey. You know, and the way that it's been shown to me and channeled to me, which I trust what I know and what I am shown, and the information that comes through from spirit, from the universe, from the higher dimensions. Not everyone is a twin flame, obviously, right? It's a very sacred, it's a very powerful sacred mission, and people have it really twisted up thinking it's some kind of romantic, you know, like all-encompassing love. And it's yes, it is. It's true love, it's eternal love, but it's to wake you up. It's a catalyst to wake you up, to align you, to open your heart, activate your heart chakra, to catalyze, to be a catalyst to help you like start your spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey of healing. That's why, you know, and it's such a high frequency love that it's like physically impossible to even embody it or be with this person until you guys have done a substantial amount of healing and you raise your frequencies to union level. Do you know what I mean? I think you're coming into union with a soulmate here. And I think that's why you have happiness in the home, you know, in your heart and in your home. It's like, this is someone who, you know, there's a fire, there's a lot of passion. You know, the fire element speaks of, you know, cleansing, purification, you know, burning things away, but it's also action and passion and sexual energy, sensual energy. And that's what I'm getting here. I think you guys are going to be cozying up with a true divine counterpart. That's what I'm seeing. You're cozying up. For some of you guys, you could be being called to, like, it's like nesting. Like I said, where you could be like, you know, fixing up your house. You could be like cleaning things out, decluttering, creating that energetic space for a divine counterpart to come in and you know what I mean? But it feels like you're preparing for something, like you've been prepared, or you've been being prepared, or you've been preparing for something. This. Okay. So let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to get just really quickly. Let's get a couple romance angel cards. This could be a soul connection that, you know, you might already have met this person. For some of you guys, you may know this person already, or you've met. But for some of you guys, yeah, it's true love. See? Look at that. I split the deck on the romance of a lifetime, true love. You know, and you see the way that they're dressed in this card, and it's like, it's very ancient. It's very like, I don't know, like Roman Empire-ish. It's true love. And look, yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, this is a love reading, you guys. Straight up, like, Spirit is like, in your direct life, reality, 3D, there's true love coming in. And look at how, like, look at how these two embrace each other. You know what I mean? It's very innocent and pure. I'm getting nostalgia as well, like someone missing you. It's like, it's an immediate soul recognition. Like, you look into each other's eyes and there's activation. It's like the touch, the prints, the fingerprints, the prints on your hands. It's like sacred codes, you know? You guys come hand to hand, hold hands, through touch, through voice, through speaking. So if you know who this is, then it was highly activating, period, point blank. And your life has not been the same since you met this person. Okay? And if it's new, then it's going to be like that. You know, when you guys meet, it's going to be very passionate. Like I said, with the fire. There's a fire igniting here. There's a fire burning between the two of you guys. For some of you guys, the embers burned very low for a while, you know, but the fire never went out. Maybe you've been in a separation. Okay, what I'm getting is like a soulmate who was triggered because they still had a lot of wounds around love and relationships, abandonment, codependencies, things like that. But I feel that, like, it's someone who, and maybe this is for you guys, I don't know, but it's someone who felt this true love. It's the real deal, true love. This is a soulmate. Holy shit, soulmates are real. Twin flames are real. It's like that. But they were very triggered by past life wounds. Like this card says, this is an eternal love that transcends physical death. This is someone, you guys have lost each other in past lives to death, and you still carry the trauma and the wounds of that. So that's something that needed to be healed, you know. And it's wounds that also reflect in this incarnation too, you know, in relationships and things like that. So basically this person, and this won't be for everyone, but this person already knew what it was like to lose you right when they met you, because they have that trauma from past lives where they have lost due to death, to sickness, to, you know, illness, right? Whatever it is, right? Okay, so they felt like, oh, I can't go through that again. That's too intense. I can't lose this person. So they shut down. They shut down and they shied away. Let's get one more. This is past life I think for most of you guys, you've connected with this person, you've crossed paths with them. I'm hearing short but sweet. So this connection was short but sweet. It didn't last very long. It's like a hoverboard. It like was hovering, you know. It barely got off the ground, and then, right? That's how it is. Okay. Where did this go? Oh, codependency. What did I just say? I just spoke of the devil, like the codependent energies, the abandoned, like the wounds. Someone had codependencies to heal, like codependencies in relationships. So it's like, you know, it's like trauma bonding. And what I'm getting, Capricorn, is like you were not going to trauma bond with this person because you knew that this was a true divine soul mate. Okay? Like your higher self guided you. Your spirit team guided you to stand in your truth and your power. You know what I mean? And I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy to do because it was probably the last thing you wanted to do, right? But you knew that this person was in a codependent cycle. Okay. What I'm also getting is like this person also felt, for many of you, you know, that you were not someone that they could be codependent with. Like you were not someone that this person could be like, you know, codependent relationships, like karmic connections, you know, it's like, it could be toxic in the way where it's like, I need you in my life. I need you. I'm nothing without you. You know, if you're like that, then that's devil, codependent, toxic, karmic energy where you feel like you need someone, right? Or you always need to be dating someone, or you always need to be with someone. You know, you could have relationship patterns that are codependent in that way, right? Or it could be codependency, like codependent on substances, alcohol, smoking, you know, like, you know, oh, you know, we have not a whole lot in common, but we love to drink or party or, you know, things like that. So I don't know if this was you or the other person, but someone still had quite a bit of healing to do. I mean, I think you both did, but whoever matches with that of what I'm saying, you know, you'll know. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So this could be someone who was addicted to, you know, to toxicity, addicted to, you know, like substances. This is someone who could just be addicted to their, you know, their comfort zones, what feels safe, what feels easy. I'm definitely getting low hanging fruit. So I don't know, maybe, yeah, look, deception. Someone was wearing a mask. It was deceptive. This is deceptive energy, the devil energy, codependency. It is deceptive, right? And like karmic relationships, like you meet, it's very hot, very heavy. That's how, you know, and it's very passionate, but you guys connect over toxic things. You know what I mean? Like it's not healthy for either of you. It's like that. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah. So the angels have helped to take this mask off. Okay, so whoever was like hiding behind the mask and like not showing their true feelings or just not, you know what I mean? The angels, spirit, their higher self have really helped with that. I feel a great deal of progression here. So let's get the tarot and let's just see what the tarot has to say about this. Because we know the tarot is not going to mess around, right? Like the tarot is not, the Emperor, look, I split look at every single deck that I picked up so far and I split, it's a part of the message, which is so crazy. The Emperor. The Emperor, yeah. A divine masculine. Whoever the divine masculine is or was or whatever, okay, this is someone who, look at the lightning bolts above his head. Someone is having lightning bolt moments in love. The lightning bolts have hit. The aha moments are here. The clarity, you know, the activation, the awakening. Okay, lightning strikes, right? And you know that saying, like, lightning never strikes in the same place twice. That's what I'm getting here. It's like an emperor who's going, Again, whether this is you, Capricorn, or, you know, the other person, but this is like someone who was very set in their ways. They were very stubborn, but they're also like a go-getter. They're a warrior, you know, all the things. But with lightning never strikes in the same place twice, it's very much like true love like this, okay? Like true love like this doesn't strike twice, you know? Do we have others? Do we have many soulmates? Or do we have soul, you know, like a handful of soulmates? Yeah, because we're souls, you know, like we have soul families, soul groups, soul tribes, soul members, you know. Like let's say it is a twin flame journey. That doesn't have to be your end all be all. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to only be with that person. And if you're codependent on that, you know, and you're still clinging to that kind of stuff, then this message isn't for you because you're not ready. You know, you still have separation within yourself, right? This kind of love doesn't circle around twice. That's what this person is feeling. Like, I'm never going to find this again. Or I'm never going to find someone like Capricorn again. Okay? So the Emperor. The Emperor takes action. It's the father archetype. It's the husband archetype. Like I said, it's the warrior. The Emperor is someone who strategizes and plans very carefully before they go to battle, before they go to war. And that's what I kind of get. I'm also getting like a lot of like frustration here off of this. Like, I don't know. It's like someone who's frustrated with themselves because of the choices they made. I'm hearing, I should have known better. I should have known. I should have known better. It's like that. Right? So let's see what else. Tell me about the true love and soulmate energy here. You make, whoever this is, there's like, whether this person has spoken this truth or not, which I don't think they have for most of you guys, like you make this person very happy when they think of you. I'm hearing, ooh, it brings tears to their eyes. Wow, okay. So they get very emotional when it comes to you, when it comes to what they feel or remember about you, you know? They could be emotional and frustrated with themselves over, you know, the fact that maybe, because it feels like this person feels like they lost you because of their mask and codependencies and, you know, things like that. All right, here we go. True love and soulmate. The Devil. It's Capricorn energy. It's your guys' energy. So we have two major arcanas. Wow. Yeah, it was an Emperor who, yeah, see, look, what did I say? I kept saying, this is devil, this is devil, this is the devil, right? Deception. It's where you like, you not only deceive other people, but you deceive yourself, you know, through your own codependencies, etc. But I was asking about true love soulmate, and then we got Capricorn. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Capricorn, or like I said, this is you who I'm talking about, and you feel like this towards another person, or you have a soulmate that you feel this towards, you know? See how the devil above him is like, shh, you know? That's what I'm getting, like it's someone who was quiet. It's someone who's been quiet. The devil energies or the karmic cycles that they were stuck in. I'm seeing the Emperor actually like getting up off the throne and using a sword and cutting away like ropes and blockages and anything that's trying to hold them back. So it does feel like that, you guys. It feels like, you know, someone who's, they're seeing through the devil energy, and they're seeing through the mask and the deception, and they're taking action and going after this true love, this soul connection, because of, you know, and that's the happiness and the, you know, in the heart and the home. This is someone who sees a future with you. They see long-term with you, building a life with you. And I think that this person fantasizes a lot about that, which is manifesting actually, because they're thinking about it, they're dreaming about it, they're daydreaming, they're fantasizing, but they're manifesting that future, that timeline. It's the devil energy that got in the way of this true love and, you know, soulmate. Someone feels the defeated energy here. They thought that they were doing things or making decisions and choices or you know, being in relationships that made them happy, and that was like, you know, but they were wrong. This is humility. You know, this person has been humbled. Okay, and there's humility here. King of Pentacles. As I look down again, I was just shuffling and then channeling, and then I happened to, right? Okay, look. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so we have Aries, Capricorn, and then more earth signs here. What did I say about someone who's very stubborn? I said I was getting stubborn. The King of Pentacles can be very stubborn. Earth sign energy is like that in general. It can be very stubborn, very set in their ways, you know, not liking change, stuff like that, you know, creatures of habit. It's all those types of things. This could be someone who's rich, very wealthy, very established financially, or just very, you know, established and stable in life, material-wise. Someone who's definitely, you know, high vibrational, whose soul is, you know what I mean? Like this is, it feels like they're stepping into their power though, okay? So I feel like like I said, he's getting off his throne and he's cutting things away, and I feel like it's the King of Pentacles doing that too. And then the Moon card, another major arcana. Wow. We have a king, an emperor, and then, right, and so we have 3 major arcanas and then a king. Look at, they're battling it out, the light and the shadow. Someone has been having inner battles between the soul and the ego. You know what I mean? Like the soul and like the logical ego devil brain in that regard. Like I feel this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I feel called to do. I feel called to, you know, la 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 la, but the ego gets in the way. This is someone who's been doing extreme shadow work with the Moon card. The Moon also represents divine feminine energy, okay? So there could be some competition coming through here where, I don't know, people are like, I don't know, I'm just getting like comparing themselves to you or comparing themselves with you, competing with you. Someone's been battling their shadow. They've been doing shadow work. They've been battling their inner darkness. That's why we have codependency, devil, and deception here. This is someone who's lusting for you, but it's not just lust, it's love. It's someone who like obsessively is like thinking of you. You know, they feel you. Let's clarify that actually. Like clarify the devil with true love and soulmate. Why is this here for true love and soulmate? Okay, for some of you guys, it's like someone prejudged you or they judged you and they got it wrong. They thought you were going to be like the devil. They thought you were going to be like people they dated before or with before. You know, they thought like all love is the same at all, you know, it's hard work and you have to, right? And that's not the case. When it's true divine love, it flows. You guys obviously are always going to have your human side, you know, sides to yourselves, but you're going to, it's like karmic relationships feed the ego, and divine connections feed the soul. So it's like you guys fed each other's soul, soulmate, true love. Holy shit, you guys, literally, I just looked down again after shuffling. I had to get up and shut my blinds because the sun, but it's the Lovers. Someone's made a huge choice in their life about love. They're making a massive decision from the heart about love. Okay. It is. It's someone who really, 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 really loves you. Okay. We can see here that this feminine energy is standing above him. She's all full of light. He's sitting on the ground and his eyes are actually like white. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't, like he's possessed or something. I don't know. It's like you can't see the color of his eyes. It's like just white. Okay. But his hands are open, you know, and it's like, for me, it's like a masculine who's been grounding, a masculine who's been making choices from the heart, a masculine who has been deeply touched by the light and the essence of a divine feminine. The rainbow above her speaks of serendipity and, you know, synchronicity and divine intervention and faith and like all these different things. It's like the feminine is like this beautiful, like, it's like the divine, you know, the rainbow comes out after the storm, right? It's like the promise of, right after the storm. It's like the feminine is the energy for this masculine, where the feminine shines light, the feminine brings peace and calm. The feminine is that promise of light and tranquility after the storm. And I think this masculine is surrendering to that, where they thought, you know, everyone's the devil, it all ends bad, everyone's crazy, you know, love is toxic, you know, or at least that's what they were used to. But the feminine energy here shined a beautiful golden light on them that has helped them stabilize and ground. And, you know, maybe this person meditates because of the feminine, or maybe, do you know what I mean? So whether you're the feminine energy here or the you know, the masculine, it doesn't matter. We all embody both, but you know what I mean. This is clearly between a divine feminine and a divine masculine, an emperor and an empress. Someone loves you very much. I think, let's see what the, like, let's see what the outcome is here. Tell me, okay, tell me the outcome here. Tell me the outcome, because I think the outcome is coming together. Okay? I think the outcome is, you know, yeah, look. Again, I just happened to look down, and before I was going to shuffle again, and look, as I said, coming together. Look at, they're holding each other. Four of Wands is coming together. Four of Wands is union. It's union. It's a strong foundation. It's stability. It could represent, like, you know, a home together. You guys together are a strong foundation, and that's what this person knows. That's what this person feels. Someone wants to build a life with you, Capricorn, or they are envisioning that, manifesting that. This could also represent engagement and marriage. You know? You're coming into union. You're coming into union with someone. That's the outcome. That's what I was just asking for, and there it is. There's breakthroughs happening. There's the birth of new cycles happening. There's great stability. Like you're on this timeline, and like, you know, this new clean slate, fresh start. You know, there's new beginnings here, but it brings in happiness in the heart and the home. It's eternal love. This is a soul connection where you guys find each other. Through lifetimes, you find each other. You know, who knows how long it's been since the last time you incarnated together on earth, you know? All right, give me one more for the outcome, please. Jesus and Mary Magdalene could be significant here. It's the Sun and the King of Wands. We're ending this reading with massive fire energy, and the very first card out in the reading or whatever, right, was fire. And I spoke all about the fire, the fire, the fire, the passion, the fire. It's like the fire is raging and burning within this person to charge forward and take action. Knight of Wands. I think I said King of Wands. I don't know if I did. It's the Knight of Wands. Look at, and the Sun card. But in this Sun card, in this deck runic tarot, there's the chariot. She's driving a chariot. It's someone who's been doing a lot of balancing, or they've been taking care of business in their life, basically. Okay. I don't know why this is so dark. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Hold on. This is, okay, the Sun card is the happiest card. It's major arcana, Leo energy. And then with the Knight of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, that's why, because the clouds are all coming in and covering the sun. That could be significant as well, where like, right, the Sun card, literally outside right now, the sun's been shining, even though it's pretty chilly and it's very windy today. The sun's been shining, but there are like scattered clouds throughout the sky, and that's why it got so dark in the room right now, and that's why I was like, what is happening? Because the clouds covered the sun. Now, the symbolism of clouds is cloudiness, you know, confusion, not seeing clearly. You know what I mean? Like when there's a cloud covered sky, it's overcast. You can't see the sun. You can't see the stars at night. It's like that. You can't see through the cloudiness. That's exactly what this is. Through the mask, through the deception. They couldn't see through their own cloudiness, through their own ego, through their own whatever, right? This is massive clarity, enlightenment, spiritual awakening. I mean, this is, but it's the most joyful, happiest, blissful energy you can possibly feel. And that's what I mean. And then with the Knight of Wands, and then bottom of the deck after that is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is the most love you can feel. This is the most love you can give or receive. This is true love, unconditional love, love without condition. Someone thought that you were going to be like the rest, and you are the farthest thing from it. There's no one like you. Okay, man or woman, doesn't matter. Very empathic, very psychic, very loving. Like you just like give off the vibration of love, of compassion, nurturing, you know, but you're also, I think for many of you guys, right, like a spiritual badass, like, you know, High Priestess vibes too with the Queen of Cups that I'm getting here too. It's like, you know, like I said, very psychic, empathic, etc., etc., etc. Someone's in love with you, Capricorn. I'm hearing Adele, and it's that song, to make you feel my love. That, you know, I go hungry, I go back in my, right? I can't think of the words. I don't know. I like Adele, but I haven't honestly listened to her music in a really long time. But it's that song, Just to Feel My Love, or Just to Feel Your Love. I think she's talking about like all the things, the distances she would go and everything she would do just to feel the other person's love, or, you know, or she wants them to feel her love because it's the biggest love and she wants to give that to them. Someone is charging forward here. There's some kind of communication. It's fueled with passionate energy here. Someone is so passionate towards you. This is victory, success. You know, you're in like a victory era, Capricorn, a success era, a triumphant era. You're charging ahead, charging forward, charging towards your happiness, charging towards, you know, more enlightenment, you know, more victory. It's like that. But someone wants a victory here with you. You make someone extremely happy and you fire them up and here they come. That's what I've got for you guys, okay? So I'm just going to end the message with a couple Intuit Oracle cards. If you guys want to book, work with me one-on-one, I offer several different types of reading and spiritual services because I'm not like your average like tarot reader. You know, I'm a priestess and a healer too, you know, so I do past life Akashic record readings, general psychic mediumship readings. I offer a 20-minute VENSESH. I do a 1-hour channeling session with Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene. They speak through me and to you. And then also any other spiritual guides that want to come through. I offer a 1 hour, you know, a 1 to 1.5 hour quantum healing session, which those are very powerful. And those are like, you know, they changed, you know, person to person, but very powerful. So anyways, it's all below down there for you. Also, you guys, we are going to be doing an 11/11 portal quantum healing and activation workshop in honor of the 11/11 portal. And this is going to be centered around trauma, PTSD, subconscious fear wounds, blocks, etc., etc., that tie to the fall of Atlantis. So if you were in Atlantis, even like, and it's very Lemurian too. So I'm not sure quite yet how that's all going to like tie in and come through. But the Lemurians are coming through too. And so we're going to be like astral traveling to Atlantis during the fall of Atlantis. Okay. And then we're going to be astral traveling to Lemuria. So if this is something that you feel called to, but we're also going to be activating Atlantean codes, and we're going to be activating past life knowledge, wisdom, and memories of Atlantis as well, to help you start tuning in more to your Akashic records of Atlantis, your past lives, to help you start seeing things, etc. Right? Tickets are only $44 USD per usual with the workshops. This will be the 13th one, and it's Scorpio season. And in the tarot, you know, the death card is Scorpio, you know, and it's number 13. So I don't know, guys. This one's going to be powerful AF. They always are, but I don't know. The last like the last three that we've done since July have been like insanely palpable and powerful. So yeah, so I'll be posting about that. It's recorded over Zoom, so if you can't make the live Zoom the day that we do it, it's all good. You tune into the recording and you're there with us in real time whenever you do so, because it's on a quantum level where time does not exist, right? Okay. So if you resonate with Atlantis, past lives in Atlantis, you know, things like that, you guys, this is going to be huge, because so many of us, there we go. So many of us still, you know, our trauma, and it could be a trigger. Like right now, there's a lot of star seeds, earth angels, etc., that are triggered by, you know, the things that are happening in the world right now, because we witnessed this in the fall, during the years of the falling of Atlantis. We were living in complete like peace on earth, heaven on earth, Shambhala, and then dark forces came in, and then everything, it was just doom and destruction, you know, super traumatizing and chaotic. So anyways, there's that. Let's get one more. Whoa, hello. Okay, so we got the trophy. There's the win and victory. There it is, see? Victory. Only the victor can ride the chariot, you know? Symbolism of victory and triumph, success. There's a lot of successful energy around you guys right now. Focus on your goals. There could be something about fame. Someone could be in the spotlight, or maybe you do something like this where you have a platform, or you're you know, it's like the public can see you. That's what I'm getting. But fame is always a thing, or fame is coming in for you. You deserve an award, and that's what you're getting. Yeah. Ambition. Someone is super ambitious to have a victory here with you, Capricorn. Okay, but let's go to these, because these were the first cards out as I was sharing and shuffling. The Island. Solo. You've been solo. But it says isolation, someone who's standoffish, separate, or like separation, lonely energy, independent, estranged, refuge. You've been in separation from someone. Someone does not want to be separate from you anymore. Okay, but you guys have been going through this, you know, this cycle of being single for many of you guys, or even if you're in a connection, you have felt alone, lonely, and that shows you like, I need to release myself from this, right? And then you have the stalemate card that came out, and the stalemate speaks of standoffish, and stand off. Some of them was super standoffish, super timid, super scared of what they felt with this true love soulmate connection, this eternal love. Blocked, refusing to compromise, competition. I did speak of competition, didn't I? Wow. It's a stalemate. It's someone who breadcrumbed, ghosted. They vanished. They fell off the face of the earth. It's like that. Okay, but yeah. And there could be something about maybe a vacation or islands. Maybe you live on an island, or I don't know. This person could be fantasizing about what it would be like to be on a vacation with you, just the two of you guys alone, somewhere tropical, beautiful, or, you know, etc., etc. And then the geese. Now, if you guys have been here with me, if you're new, you know, like, welcome in. But you guys know the geese are so powerful. We do have 3 geese here. One is flying lower, and these 2 are like flying more side by side. I feel like this is like the soulmate connection here of you guys. And I feel like it's you guys flying above a third energy or third party. It's like you guys coming together and flying away from third party. Okay. Or a third energy. It speaks of relocation. So there could be long distance. Some of you guys may need to relocate to be with this person, or vice versa. Someone who's dependable. It says leaving no one behind, cyclical and faithful. The geese always come back. They migrate every year, but they always come back, right? And the geese are very, very connected to twin flame energy, as well as, you know, past life soulmate. But it's like geese mate for life. You know what I mean? Like, if you see an adult goose flying solo, then more than likely something happened to their partner, which it always makes me so sad when I see that, because it just, I don't know, it breaks my heart. And they feel like, you know, maybe not like we do, but they do. I saw a video one time where it was like a male goose, and he had lost his mate. Somehow, it was like, I don't know, but wherever she died, wherever she passed, it was like near a corporate building. I think it was like, you know, like a corporate building that has like a park and a pond and like, you know, a fountain and things. So the geese may come to the pond and walk through the grass. And but something happened to his partner, his beloved true love goose, and he sat there and like that's what someone who worked in the building like recorded the goose like daily, and he would just stand where she passed or whatever happened to her. He would come back like every day. He was always there. And it just like broke my heart, you know what I mean? And I feel that too with this. It's like you're always there in this person's mind and heart, you know, like you haven't, like they have not been able to forget you or move beyond it. Maybe they tried avoiding or pushing away or moving on or whatever, you know. But it's someone who's migrating back. It's cyclical. They're circling back. Okay? So this is what I've got for you guys. I send love, my beautiful Capricorns. Thank you again for all of your loving support, for, you know, tuning into the channel and helping this channel grow, because you guys have no idea how powerful it is just to hit the like button. Seriously, it helps so much. And it's also good karma because you're paying it forward. You're helping a light worker, earth angel, to grow and expand as well. So it's all very, you know, very beautiful. But anyways, and let me know in the comments how this connects with you. Yeah, this was like a straight up love reading. So, you know, I wasn't expecting that, but it came through right away, very quick, or very strong. So, I almost said very quickly. Something is coming towards you very quickly, very strongly. Okay? Have a beautiful day, mi amores. I'll see you soon.